Hello again, we are in the web application section. Perhaps it's important to mention that all this website has been developed with Flask, Python, and I'll be happy to share that code if you want to. But the reason I'm mentioning that is because I have developed this web app within this site that uses a classification model that I have developed based on the clustering technique applied before. So if we go back to the clustering technique, we will find that we have found 5 clusters which have been very well identified. There is some description for those clusters. So I have created a model, a classification model, using those clusters as a target. So what will happen now is, imagine you have a new person coming. You will want to know if that person belongs to one of those clusters, so that you can target marketing. In other words, you can basically target an entire group of people that may join later. So if we have a data set that increases and then we want to know what type of cluster do they belong to, first of all, we will probably improve the clustering technique so it recognizes better the clusters. But the second part is to classify those persons. So what this does is it uses that model, which contains a pipeline, an entire pipeline. It's uploaded to this website, so it's an entire model working within this website. And what it does is it's a pre-trained model that uses the data that we're going to send now to figure out which person to which group this person belongs to. So if we, for example, put some numbers here: skill level, session count, game duration, the revenue, the purchases, the recency, then we press predict cluster, we'll find which type of cluster that person belongs to. Let's say like we are looking at a person that it generates some revenue for the game and has some recency. It has maybe some skill level as well, high game duration, maybe one session count, non-organic, some purchases. Predict that. Let's say saying we need the device quality as well, so let's say 2, and let's predict that. So we see this person, for example, belongs to group 3. You can find a description. For example, this person is part of a group which promises slightly higher revenue than other groups. It has low gameplay, as we put there, and it has all the description for group 3. So this is a very interesting work. It's the second step after that clustering technique to be able to understand how people will be targeted for campaigns, or how can we reduce the churn and so on. Hopefully this is very interesting to you, and that's what the web application is.